I'd like to tell you a story about a place I live outside my dreams. It's a city, slipping off the map at the southern tip of Texas that flows into the Rio Grande, the Rio Bravo, the Texas-Mexico border, a watercolor line. It's a place that has been home to members of the Dallas Cowboys and Dr. Garcia, one of the first men to split the atom. But it's more realistically home to babies born without pores, carried around with tumors the size of oranges by women who can hardly bear to look at themselves, let alone their own. Call them offspring. It's where I'm home. I live in a small, one-story, two-bedroom place most wouldn't claim. Lived there since I couldn't tie my shoes, and now I've got my children who don't wear theirs. My parents built the place with their own calloused hands. It's where I'm home. We hardly receive any local amenities, and after my first two children were born with anencephaly, I've stopped drinking my own tap water. It's where I'm home. Yes, I have a job. Don't think I was going to tell you I'm lazy too, but honestly, I've always felt lower than the working class. I come home from work every day, and after I bathe the kids, I make sure to water my vegetable garden. Don't want them to go unnourished. They'll need their strength later, especially if they're going to kill me and my family because of the factory down the street that leaches across an entire block. They harvest pesticides there, and 24 hours a day, there's a fan larger than my front yard that dispenses the sweet smell of more than 52 extremely hazardous chemicals. I guess that industrial fan's worth every mutagenic cent. Now in my case, just living one block away, I get first dibs on cancer. All variations available. Which do you prefer? They ask me. Pancreatic? Breast? Brain? I tell myself it's okay. And that if there was anything unsafe, they would inform us living in the area. Maybe it's just too polluted for me to think clearly. So I go on, working, and bathing, and watering, and the factory floats away. Like dandelion seeds, my children blow, and like those seeds land, we're left with the effects. We are the effects. I'm sorry to bother you, but there's a problem. You see, Uncle Sam's been staring at the same point for too long, and Betsy Ross didn't know that her national fabrication would become the sign for fabricas across this nation. This is a problem. And it's at home, yet we ignore it because we're too close to immigrants, to Mexico. We're too poor, too brown. Maybe next time they can grind, package, and distribute us. I think it'd be more effective, more cost efficient. I'm from Mission, Texas. I've buried half my graduating class. I write letters to people like Bill Gates asking for money, for funding, so that we can move things like our local school district away from an empty, genocidal lot that poisons our water, our land, my people. My name is Rocky Duran. My name is Rocky Duran, and God's blessed you. I just thought I was America too.